Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart. We're going to be taking a look at his timeline today, right? These are all elites. There have been some basics that they've also released, but for me, I don't know, I'm mainly an elite collector. A lot of rare figures in this collection for sure. This is from Elite Series 43. This is early, very, very early Bret the Hitman Hart. He started out early WWE career teaming with Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and we'll get into the Hart Foundation down the road. Drop a like if you guys would like to see Hart Foundation collection. I think that would be awesome, right? These guys have done a lot. Definitely a really great faction in WWE history. Do you like this attire? Now, I don't think I ever actually got a chance to review this figure. I mean, his attire in the beginning, it was very bland. Really not much to his designs. I mean, you'll see. As we carry on through the collection, you'll see that there was definitely a lot more going on. I mean, right here, we're just seeing 3 hearts and some line work, and that's really all about it. Back there, right there, it says the Hitman. He always loved wearing glasses. He always loved wearing glasses. These are just your regular standard glasses. They did get more stylish, as you'll see again in the collection. These were just your traditional, I'm going to put some shades on and I'm going to come out at night, right? I wear my sunglasses at night. This one right here, this one was definitely one that I needed to do this video, right? This is that ringside exclusive, extremely rare figure. I would definitely mark this one of the rarest. If I don't know, maybe Defining Moments. Defining Moments is definitely up there. But as far as like, oh man, exclusives, yes. I always wanted this figure. If you didn't get a chance to see the unboxing, go on the channel. It's definitely on there. We did get a chance to do a full-on review. I don't plan on taking off that jacket for you again, man. That was a struggle. So if you want a full in-depth review on this figure, again, go on the channel. Glasses right there. This is basically what I was talking about. You see how he used to just wear regular standard black glasses? He started getting his own style to it, right? And one thing that I loved about the Hitman is that when he made his entrance, he would give those glasses to a lucky fan, right? It was usually a kid. He was a big fan favorite, at least up until we get to the Defining Moments era. Right here, this is WrestleMania 30, yes, I believe this was the WrestleMania 30 line. Shawn Michaels was also part of that line. This one right here, do love this one a lot. This is basically a mixture of the two, right? Because if you notice, in his very first, well, this wasn't his first elite, but his earlier in his career, he didn't have all that much deco. This right here, he went all out. He brought back some of the old, right? He put a little extra to it. He put some line work versus just black right there. And the style, look at this. When you say childhood, man, this was the attire that I used to play with right here when I was a kid. Of course, it wasn't Mattel, right? It was, what was it? Was it the Bone Crunching? Yes, it was the Bone Crunching. I used to have this one in the Bone Crunching line. And again, with the glasses, you see how he just kind of did a little bit extra a little bit later on. He did more of like, I don't know what style. This is definitely an 80s style look to it for sure. The head scan, it is different from the ringside exclusive, and you know, he was champion at the time, so it's only right that we display him with the world heavyweight title. Now right here, he started kind of, you can almost call him, yeah, the dark side, right? This was 1997. This is the Defining Moments line, but the attire that you're seeing right here, this is basically based off 1997, towards the end of his WWE career. Then he went on to WCW. I know he did wear this attire also in WCW. There might have been some minor changes, but right here, man, I'm telling you, his attire definitely represented that. There was definitely a lot less pink going on in his attire. It was mainly dark, mainly black, and the skull too, man. Look at that. That is just, oh man, I really like this figure though. I do like the fact that with this one, they actually gave us a cloth jacket as opposed to the solid rubber right there. On the back, it says Hitman and it says Hart Foundation, right? I believe this one, I didn't buy this mock, but I'm pretty sure that this one came with the Canadian flag. It was really cool how they had it displayed. Now right here, this is Toys R Us exclusive. This is when he came back to WWE, right? This was definitely in his later years, and you're definitely seeing that right there. Like, this is old Bret the Hitman Hart for sure. Look at that. I mean, even his eyebrows are fading. I mean, not in real life, but in my figure. I think it's just, again, this is an old figure. This was Build-A-Figure. I can't remember who it was. Michael Cole, yes. It was Michael Cole Build-A-Figure. This is when they used to do the collect and connect, right? Shirt right there. We are getting the nice fabric for the... Okay, from the top right here, this is actually the one that's actually different from the rest, right? Because, I mean, right here, he didn't have the singlet, the tights. He just had his actual, like, body mold right here. And, I mean, I don't know if this was the right choice. I mean, in his earlier career, for sure. but they kind of went with a Damien Mizdow upper torso, so I can't say I necessarily agree with that, but I mean, look, all right, yeah, there's no way that the man got this many gains in his later years, right? Plus his arms, look at those arms, dude. Got some huge arms. The shorts right here, I actually made a custom out of this. This is the second one that I've picked up, but the first one that I got, I made a Billy Kidman custom out of it. It's just the right kind of shorts, right? We got the long style, almost similar to John Cena's early career for the short design, and then the boots right here, it is the low boot cut, and you got the socks sticking out. Gotta say, I am a big fan of Bret the Hitman Hart. I know that, you know, he did suffer, what was it? He ended up getting cancer in his, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the good stuff that he did for WWE, regardless of the whole Montreal screw job. This guy, man, oh, geez. I seriously, yeah, I followed this man, not just in WWE, but when he decided to go into NWO. Definitely, yes, one of the best there is, and the best there was, and still the best there ever will be. Until next time, everybody.